Hi guys. We are nearing the end of surface area. We are just about there, and then we'll hit some volumes. Surface area we've got left is pyramids, cones, and spheres. Okay, so I'll try my best to draw example here. Okay, so for pyramids, the only one we're going to familiarize ourselves with is a square pyramid. So imagine that this is a square, not drawn to scale. It's going to be 30 inches on each side. Okay, so if we're doing the square base, we would do 30 times 30. So we might want to go ahead and do that. It does have a square base. Square is side squared or length times width, base times height. So since both of them are 30, we could do 30 squared, which is 900. Okay, so we have 900 right now with this square base. Okay, we're going to turn it into a pyramid. So I'm going to pick a point up here and just draw in the sides. Okay, like that. Okay, and also on this side, you've got a triangle. They give us the height of that triangle side to be 11 inches. Okay, so when you have a square pyramid, you've got 4 triangle sides that are all the same. Okay, now this is not drawn to scale by no means, but okay, that's what we're looking at. So we've got the base, we did the square. Now we're going to do the 4 triangles. There's 4 congruent triangles on the side. So for a triangle, it's 1/2 base height. Okay, lucky for us, we have the base, we have the height. So that would be 30 times 11. Okay, and a lot of times you'll see in the book, they call this a slant height because it is on the side that's kind of slanted towards the middle. Okay, so half of 30 is 15. 15 times 11 is 660. Just double check that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right. I needed to double check it. That is 165. Then if I times it by 4, since there's 4 of them, that will be 660. Okay, then our total surface area is 900 plus 660. So if you add those two together, there we go. Okay, so that's the only kind of pyramid we're going to do is the square pyramid. Pyramids are named by their base. So this would be a square pyramid. Okay, then the next step we're going to do, or next shape, I guess, this example 1, is a cone. Okay, so a cone has a circle base, so we're going to have to do the circle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get us a circle. 4 inches. So circle base just has one circle. So we're going to do pi r squared. Okay, and then that's 16 pi. If we calculate that, 50.24. Okay, well, cone has a point up here on the top, and it has these curved sides. Okay, so for our cone, for the rest of it, we have to do not only pi r squared plus, to do the sides of this thing, it's pi r l. Okay, and L is the slant height. Okay, a while ago they gave me a slant height on this one. This one doesn't give me a slant height, unfortunately. So it gives me 10 inches. So I have this triangle that's formed by this curve of this cone. Okay, so since I need to know the slant height, I'm going to have to calculate this triangle. So I'm going to have to do a squared, b squared, c squared. Now you won't always have to do that, but sometimes if they don't give you the slant height, you have to do that. So that's 16 and 100, 116 square root. So that is 10.8. Okay, using Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so now we've got what they want, this slant height, which is this side of the triangle, the hypotenuse. So we're going to put 10.8 in for that. Okay, so we've got the circle base plus pi r L. So pi we know is 3.14, the radius was 4, and the slant height's what we just calculated, 10.8. Okay, so if we go ahead and calculate that, 3.14 times 4 times 10.8, I get 135.65. Okay, so the surface area is going to be these two added together, 50.24 plus 135.65. 185.9 inches squared. Okay, we'll do another example of a cone. This time will be a little bit easier for this cone because they're going to go ahead and give us what we want. Sometimes they do. Okay. So on this cone, they're going to give us the slant height, 10 feet. And this one, they're going to give us a diameter, 4 inches. Okay, so let's just put that whole surface area formula together. Pi r squared for the bottom plus pi r L for the side. L is the slant height. Okay. So if the diameter is 4, our radius will be 2. And we can just type this in all at once. 2 squared plus pi times 2 times 10. And sometimes they ask you to leave it in terms of pi. Up here we did decimal, so here let's just do in terms of pi. 2 squared is 4 pi. 2 times 10 is 20 pi. If you add that together, 20 and 4 is 24 pi inches squared. So you can see the difference in these two problems. This one gave me the slant height. So if I don't have that, I've got to do this extra step. Yep, it's a little aggravating, but that's what it takes to do that problem if they don't give you enough information. You've got to do a slant height. Okay, here we didn't have to. Okay, the last problem I want to give you, example 4, is a sphere. Spheres are real easy. You just have to know the radius. So they're giving me 15 inches for radius. Surface area is 4 pi r squared. And that's all we need for a sphere. So 4 times pi times 15 squared. Okay, a lot of times they do ask you to do a decimal or in terms of pi. If you're doing it in terms of pi, 15 squared is 225 times 4 is 900 pi. And then if you multiply that by 3.14 or the pi button, you should get 2827.4 inches squared. Okay, so we love the sphere. We love the cone that gives us the L, the slant height. The square pyramid's not too bad, 1 base, 4 triangles. The most challenging problem is a cone if they don't give you the slant height, which is this one. It's not the actual height, it's the height down the side. Okay, so we're finished for today. Hope this helps. I know these formulas are a little tedious sometimes, so you might want to get you a piece of paper and get them all combined before we get ready to have a test on it. But here's sphere, here's cone formula, same formula, we just had an extra step here to find the slant height. And then the square pyramid, we have to do it in steps, the base and the 4 triangles. So guys, I hope you have a good day. I enjoy getting to help you a little bit. Remember to Google Meet me. Just send me a message and I'll join up with you and help you do your homework. So have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.